coming on over. My name is Josh. I got a good one for you this week. I got Korn's new Untitled album. This time around, the guys have found a way to cope with their new lineup. It sounds a lot better than See You on the Other Side. That album, they were trying to find their way around losing Head, their guitarist, and their subsequent tours really lacked all their usual power. But since they've been back in the studio, they've beefed things up. John's working on the melodies and they sound great. And let's get into the album. Here's Korn's Untitled album. We start things off with one of my favorite songs on the disc, that's Starting Over. Once we get down to business, the band doesn't try to do too much with things. They rock as hard as they can with a 7-string guitar and a 5-string bass. It progresses nicely into a good piano part in which Jonathan incorporates some good melodies and harmonizes well with the piano. And it just finishes out the song good that way. And I think it is a good start to the album. Now we all know that experimenting with freaky sounds is nothing new for Korn, and they're not afraid to experiment with new things here. The song's got a catchy chorus in which Jonathan talks about schizophrenia and having dual personalities. For those of you that saw my last review, I'm starting to think that this kind of thing appeals to me. Is there something wrong with me? This is Evolution. It's the new single from Korn. I think it's one of the best songs in the album, even though I haven't picked a favorite yet. It's heavy and it's a good return to form. I saw a recent interview with Jonathan and he was talking about the concept of the song. He said that humans haven't really evolved much from animals and how we think we're always smarter than them, but we're not really. A little side note, the song will be featured in the upcoming Resident Evil Extinction movie, which I'm a huge fan of. I hope they do the new movie justice, because the last one sucked. But anyway, the line, "The Beast Inside," really is the whole thing that connects the movie and the song. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's move on. So sue me, I lied. I do have a favorite song on this album, and it's Hold On. It's got a simple riff, and it's bad to bone. Choke, 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 choke. And it doesn't get old, because they explore on it, and it doesn't do too much. It sounds a lot like stuff from the Untouchables and Jonathan's work on Queen of the Damned. It just works. A+. Thanks, guys.
What do I have to do? Why can't this hurt be through? I'm going head onto something I know I will fail. Why can't this
Kiss is another song that uses piano and background noises to make an effective track. Jonathan uses good melodies here once again, and the song kind of speaks to those people that have had serious relationships that have broken up. The next song, Do What They Say, is not that great, and it's kind of a skipper. So let's skip it. Let's go on to the next song. It's pretty good. If this next song has to do with what I think it does, I'm excited. Finally, someone has the guts to say in a song that emo sucks. It says that it is simple, and that people will listen to whatever is popular, and that Jonathan knew that this was coming. He uses the line, "You are all that's wrong with your dumbass song, and that's all that you will ever be." To which I say, preach, preach, yeah, preach. Write an original song, you no talent ass clowns. Urgh! So for the rest of the regular length album, there's nothing that really jumps out at me. The next two songs, Love and Luxury and Innocent Bystander, are kind of C-range songs. They're alright. And then the next three, Killing, Hushabye, and I Will Protect You, they're all about B-range songs. They're pretty good. They all got singable choruses. Hushabye, as it kind of sounds, is a slower song, so they're all good in their own right. But that will complete the regular length album. I'm going to take a break here, and when I come back, I'm going to talk about briefly the bonus tracks that I got from getting iTunes, and then I will give you my final review.
Don't try to make it right. Does anybody know about love?
Alright, now for the bonus tracks on this disc. Sing Sorrow and Overture or Obituary are some of the best songs that are on this disc, and I don't know why they didn't include them. They're quite possibly the best well-rounded songs of Korn's whole career, I even think. Sing Sorrow kind of harkens back to the Issues days with that ringing guitar. It's a good song. After that, Overture and Obituary, that's probably my favorite song of the two. It's just a really good song. It's got well-rounded vocals, lyrics, guitar, drums. The drums even kind of sounds like David's on it again, even though he's on his hiatus. Those are the two tracks. Unfortunately, Overture and Obituary, I believe, is the song that you get when you pre-order it on iTunes, so unless you can find it somewhere else, I don't think that you'll be able to anymore, but if you can, great. Alright, now for my written review, I'll show you what I got. I gave Korn's Untitled 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really good. It's a lot better than their last album. You need to buy it soon. Whenever you have the money, go get it, because you're going to hear it on the radio. Probably on the Point Fest. I was there last year. Anyway, I wish this album would have come out a little bit sooner, because I would have probably went to Family Values, which Korn always headlines. But I didn't really go because I didn't think that they were doing well with their last album. I thought they were kind of over. I thought Head was, the best for them. But this album proved that they were able to get through that, and I think that they're going to have good things for their future. Go check them out if they're coming to a town near you, because Joey Jordison from Slipknot is with them. Anyway, I've had a good time making this, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along.